Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you the struggles of trying to build a seven-figure business, six-figure business, 6 to 7 figure business as a 20-year-old content creator that has 8 million followers across all socials and is just pretty confused, to be honest, on where to take things. That's why, I have my journal over here. And essentially in this journal, I'm going to break down really quick what I have written down. By the way, guys, this cut is from, I was actually shaving, so that's why there's a big cut on my neck. Freaking, this is the best shaver, by the way. If you guys want a nice shaver, Philips, like this big black, like Philips, it's called the Philips Norelco one blade. You should get it. It's really good. Anyways, kind of off topic here, sorry, but yeah, essentially in this journal I have everything just mapped out on the execution plan, and really I tracked everything down to the detail on how I'm supposed to build this 6 to 7 figure business. And really the content strategy is as follows. We have the education content that I produce on this channel, the eye-opening content that I also produce, and also the documentation, which is kind of the video that you're watching right now. It serves as a kind of documentation, if you will, right? So yeah, this is kind of the 3 pillars of content that I'm trying to align my my videos to, okay? And over here I have the plan to package my education business, which is essentially one-on-one coaching and a course. I don't know why my finger just did that, but one-on-one coaching and then a course to help people, scale their personal brand and stuff like that. So yeah, I literally have everything down to the detail, guys. Like, what problem am I really solving, right? I don't know if you can read that. The painful problem and my promise to them, the people that want to, have me help scale their, personal brand and actually make a lot of money from it. And yeah, I accidentally pressed the side button, which kind of cut the video, but really just everything mapped out to detail, guys. Like, the transformation I provide after working with me, here's why this problem is worth 3,000, and essentially I'm charging high ticket. So this is, it's really cool, pretty cool. And yeah, just everything mapped down to the detail, man. Like, I really go over everything in this journal because I just want clarity, guys. And here's another thing, like, when you're building a business, you're building something of great value and just trying to help as much people as possible, you need to have it down to the detail of how you're going to actually do it. And essentially it all starts with not knowing how, okay? And what to do is, by the way, you don't need to know how to do anything to build a 6-7 figure business. That's what I realized. I thought I had to have this perfect roadmap just mapped out in perfect detail for me to actually accomplish this task of hitting that 6 to 7 figure threshold in my business. But in reality, it's just all you really need is the willpower to do so, the belief to do so. That's the first step. That's the very, very first step, and that's what I've learned. So the past 2 to 3 months of me starting, which was back in August, was essentially just me prepping and really just trying to reprogram my mind and to remove those limiting beliefs that I bestowed upon myself. And the next step is, crafting your offer. And my offer is essentially helping people scale their personal brands, building a high income personal brand, and, working with me while doing it. And really, I had to write down everything in that journal because I see it now from a distance. And that's another thing, guys. Although I did say you didn't have to have it all perfectly mapped out at first, then once you start removing those limiting beliefs in your mind, you whip out your journal, notebook, whatever, Notion template, and you just literally write down what your goals are, what's your offer, how do you help people? Because that's all a business is, guys. It's just helping people. It's just helping people alleviate pain in their life or solving people's problems. That's all a business is, essentially. So these are the struggles of building a 6 to 7 figure business. I mean, it's been 7 months, 8 months of me trying to do this and launch my, high ticket coaching. And, lots of problems came with that. I mean, I have 8 million followers, and I know what you're probably thinking. Okay, you have 8 million followers, so why don't you just sell it to your existing audience? Little problem. No one cares. Pretty simple, right? Nobody cares about my offer. My audience is built solely off of entertainment. So that's why I made this brand new YouTube channel to attract my ideal client avatar, which is essentially the person that I want to help with this offer. And then eventually scale it and have like, you know, a lot of people that are working with me to build this education business, if you will. So that's why I started this brand new YouTube channel, guys, you know, to document my journey, help people along the way, serve as inspiration down the line. And that's essentially it, guys. You know, this is what I want to do. And I know that I'm going to do this or I'm going to die trying. And this is the beauty of it, guys. This is the struggle. You know, I've made no money from it yet. It's been 8 months of me trying. And essentially, there's a lot of things I don't know, right? And I ask you one simple question. How much is it costing you to not know what you don't know? That's a very powerful question, because I've invested so much into coaching programs and courses and books to help me kind of like figure out how to essentially thrive and thread the needle in this education business, because I have no prior experience, guys, you know, in this space. So that's why I'm trying to, you know, dive deep into it, you know, get the knowledge and help people, right? That's the goal. So yeah, I mean, literally, as you can see, everything just mapped out to the T, guys, to the T. Everything, identifying my dream client, right? Everything, like what are their deepest desires? You know, what keeps them up at night? What are their deepest fears? What is their approximate age? Guys, let me just turn sorry, that's like the bathroom air vacuum to remove like smell from like shit and whatever. What is their job and average income? What is their marital status? Literally like that deep. I'm going that deep into this because I want to know who I'm helping. I need clarity, right? And for some of you watching this, maybe you don't have clarity. Maybe you don't know the right steps to take, but it all starts with the clear vision and clear clarity and then just action, right? And just pure belief, man, pure belief, imagination. Guys, imagination, I want to share something with you real quick. Imagination is the core foundation of building a big business or just anything valuable in life. Imagination. Because what that does is it puts your body in a certain vibration, which then allows you to act. Most people don't understand this. That's why they try to go about their business ventures, but they don't know, they don't see it here. Guys, you gotta see it, man. You gotta see it in your head. If you don't see it in your head and you don't believe in yourself, then who will? Right? Look around you. The greatest inventions in the world were once an idea in somebody's mind. Once you can instill the belief of you being capable of actually doing such things like building a 6, 7, even 8-figure business later down the line, you could do it. You might not know how yet, but that's totally okay. All you need to know is that you are capable because you're a human being and you bleed the same as all these successful entrepreneurs in this world. They bleed the color red. They don't bleed green or blue or fucking yellow, right? They bleed red. And that's the core foundation, is just knowing that not to put the, that you know, you shouldn't be putting these people on a big pedestal and thinking that there's some special it factor to them. No, they're just regular, normal human beings just like you. And so with that in mind, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna sit there, you know, struggling and then have this like, you know, you're gonna sit there with like your analysis paralysis and mental masturbation and circle jerking and, you know, not knowing what to do. You're gonna cry about it, or you're gonna take action. You're gonna imagine that you can, because you can. Okay, that's the first thing here. You can. You can accomplish big things only if you allow yourself to believe you can. It's as simple as that. I'm not trying to regurgitate a bunch of already like said information here, but this is just the truth, guys. This is the truth. You have to instill the belief in your mind that you can accomplish such great things. If you don't believe in yourself, who the fuck will? No one's gonna believe in yourself if you don't believe in yourself, man. Fuck's sakes. Anyways, everything mapped out to the T. I should be going to Lebanon soon. I'm actually moving there. It's my home country, by the way. I'm Lebanese, you know what I'm saying? I live in the US and I don't like it here. I don't want to live here. It's just a bad environment for me. So I'm transitioning my life and essentially documenting my journey in Lebanon, and that's where the real like content that's gonna pop off. It's gonna be me in Lebanon showcasing the country's beauty and, you know, my struggles and pain down the line as well, with me trying to build this 6 to 7 figure business. So it's gonna be sick, man. It's gonna be sick. I don't think anyone in Lebanon has ever done it before. I'll be the first to do it, and I think that this is the type of content that's gonna really, you know, explode this channel to a whole different level. So if you're early, I love you, man. Thank you for tuning in. But this is the beginning, man. This is just the start. And I'm just so excited, so excited for this shit, man. And I do have doubts, it's true, like everyone has doubts, but I'm not gonna let that get to me. I'm not gonna let that take control of my mind. We all have doubts, guys, but I know for a fact, 100% fact, I reap what I sow. Whatever I sow out into the world, I reap it. I reap that same and equal proportion back to me. Newton's third law, you reap what you sow. So for every action has an equal and opposite reaction. And I understand that. So my mission is to inspire millions to chase their dreams. And even, you know, you don't have to have it all figured out at first. Like I said, you just need to know you can. That in and of itself will put your body in a certain vibration, which then will allow you to deliberately act to get the certain outcome, the result. So, man, this is the beginning. You know, this is the beginning. So I'm really excited, and I'm really just turned on by this, man. Like, no gay shit, but like I'm just turned on, you know, like it's crazy. I have so much potential, bro. You have so much potential, man. You just don't know it yet, you know? So essentially it for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in, but you know, see you guys in the next one. Peace.